The history of humanity is marked by the rise and fall of powerful leaders who, in their pursuit of dominance, left an indelible mark on the world. Some of these figures, such as Adolf Hitler, Shah Jahan, and Kim Jong-un, are often labeled as psychopaths due to their extreme and chaotic actions. Now, are all powerful leaders truly psychopaths? Or is there an underline we do not know? Let's unpack it all here in this video. Sit tight, because here we go. Power and psychopathy often go hand in hand. After all, there is nothing a psychopath won't do to gain power. The true wielder of power is someone unafraid to take on any challenge and go to any length to achieve their objectives. Exploring the connection between power and psychopathy needs a careful approach, avoiding overly complicated explanations. Let's look at history to see powerful leaders who showed signs of being psychopathic. Adolf Hitler, the infamous dictator of Nazi Germany, is perhaps the most notorious example of a leader whose psychopathic tendencies led to unimaginable atrocities. Hitler's rise to power was characterized by manipulative charisma and an uncanny ability to exploit the fears and grievances of the German population. Once in power, he orchestrated the Holocaust, a systematic genocide that resulted in the deaths of 6 million Jews and millions of others. Hitler's psychopathy manifested in his ruthless pursuit of a racially pure Aryan state, his disregard for human life, and his grandiose visions of global domination. The invasion of Poland in 1939 marked the beginning of World War II, a conflict that claimed the lives of tens of millions and left a devastating impact on the world. Hitler's unchecked ambition and willingness to sacrifice countless lives for his ideological goals are chilling reminders of the destructive potential of psychopathic leadership. Shah Jahan, the Mughal emperor who commissioned the construction of the iconic Taj Mahal, is often romanticized for his architectural contributions. However, his reign was marked by ruthless tactics and a disregard for human suffering. Shah Jahan's psychopathic tendencies became evident in his treatment of family members, particularly his siblings. To secure his position as a king, Shah Jahan ordered the execution of his brothers and imprisoned his father, Emperor Jahangir. This Machiavellian approach to power, characterized by betrayal and bloodshed, set the stage for the construction of the Taj Mahal. While the monument itself stands as a testament to architectural brilliance, its creation involved the exploitation of thousands of laborers who endured harsh conditions. Some accounts even say that he ordered to cut hands of all the laborers who were involved in the construction of Taj Mahal. In the modern era, Kim Jong-un, the supreme leader of North Korea, exemplifies the continuation of psychopathic leadership. The Kim dynasty's cult of personality, initiated by Kim Il-sung and passed down through successive generations, has created a regime marked by oppression, human rights abuses, and nuclear brinkmanship. Kim Jong-un's unpredictable behavior, purges of perceived enemies, and the relentless pursuit of nuclear weapons have raised concerns globally. The leader's apparent lack of empathy for the suffering of his own people, as evidenced by widespread famine and political repression, aligns with the traits commonly associated with psychopathy. The international community remains on edge, grappling with the consequences of a leader whose actions defy conventional norms of governance. The examples of Hitler, Shah Jahan, and Kim Jong-un serve as cautionary tales about the potential dangers of unchecked power in the hands of individuals with psychopathic tendencies. While it is crucial to avoid sweeping generalizations and acknowledge the multifaceted nature of historical figures, examining the chaotic deeds of these leaders sheds light on the intersection of power and psychopathy. Sure, there is nothing that a psychopath won't do to secure their standing, as this gives them a different sort of power in itself. Still, it is not wise to generalize. After all, there are many leaders in history who were kind and influential. Unlike Hitler, Shah Jahan, or Kim Jong-un, those leaders changed the face of the world with their credible politics, charming demeanor, and far-sighted leadership. Need to hear one such example? Sure, let's talk about Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt. Cleopatra stands as a stark contrast to the tyrannical leaders we have associated with psychopathy. Renowned for her intellect, strategic prowess, and diplomatic finesse, Cleopatra ruled with a level-headedness that distinguished her reign. Far from the stereotypical image of a power-hungry despot, Cleopatra was a loving and devoted ruler who prioritized the prosperity of her kingdom. Cleopatra was fluent in multiple languages. She was well-versed in philosophy, mathematics, and science, contributing to a flourishing intellectual atmosphere in her court. Cleopatra's strategic acumen was evident in her diplomatic endeavors. She formed alliances with influential Roman leaders not only to secure the stability of her reign, but also to foster relationships that would benefit Egypt. Her ability to navigate the complex political landscape of the time showcased a shrewdness that was driven by a desire for the well-being of her people rather than personal aggrandizement. Understanding the psychological traits that contribute to tyrant leadership allows societies to be vigilant in identifying warning signs and preventing the rise of individuals who may lead with a destructive agenda. From what we learn from history, it is very vital to foster a leadership that prioritizes empathy, accountability, and the well-being of the people. A leader that steers clear of the dark path trodden by Hitler, Shah Jahan, or Kim Jong-un. Cleopatra stands as the true example of a powerful leader. Her people loved her because she ruled with her heart, putting aside all the psychopathic tendencies of a ruler. If you are interested in content like this, stay tuned to our channel for more. Remember to like and share this video, and do let us know your thoughts about it by commenting below.